I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. It says, as a Christian woman from a Christian family, how can I deal with the expectations of marriage and childbirth when I identify with Matthew 19:12? Does it apply only to men? Now, some of you may be thinking, what is Matthew 19:12? Well, it speaks about this concept or this idea known as being a eunuch. And typically when we hear that word, we think of somebody who is incapable of bearing children or incapable of the reproductive process. However, Jesus qualifies in that very strategic verse that there are some eunuchs that were born that way since the womb. There are others that have been made that way by men. In other words, they were mutilated to that point. But here's the fascinating third qualification. It says there are some men that have become eunuchs of their own conscience for the kingdom of heaven's sake. In other words, they have removed themselves from the desires of marriage and childbirth to be solely, completely dedicated to the matters and the things of God. Now, the question is this just for men, gender-wise, or can women participate? How does this work? And per the question, I do think that third qualification that they have made themselves that way does apply to women as well. And here's why. According to Jesus' own definition, a eunuch isn't just someone who cannot reproduce or cannot be a part of a marital family. It is also someone who chooses not to. And so as a young lady or as an older lady, if you desire to be so dedicated to the Lord that marriage and children is not a part of how you see God's plan for your life, I think this passage would be more than applicable to either gender to that one. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.